projects. Yeah, you know, think about what you can do back there because there are opportunities, and Kenya is growing.
Mr. Lally, because of you have just mentioned that, I didn't know that actually, because number one, that is, I think you guys, and you can talk to the governor, I think you guys, you have taken the first major role, which is security. Like I told you, there is no way I'm going to put money whereby I'm not going to sleep. I want to put money where if I go there, I can chat with my friends and enjoy my money. Other than kuweka pesa mahali na unafika huko na ulali. So it doesn't make sense, and I think that one, it is a very good idea. Now my second question comes, we have some of the groups here, which I see where you're coming from. And I think that makes a very good strategy, because if we come together like 20 people, we have land free, and we come with, we come together and make like apartments. We are getting a land free. What we need to do is just to budget according how we show them, okay, this is how much we're going to start with, but as time goes, we have money that's going to be able to finish the project.
You just write a proposal, and we'll consider it.
And I think it's a good opportunity. And tell the governor, I think that is a very good strategy. And I didn't know. Actually, I didn't know you get land free. Like now, I mean, we just bought a land in Kisii, 90 by 100. It's almost a million. 90 is, I mean, it's not even a quarter an acre. It's over a million. So if you get the land free, the month that you are going to buy the land, put it in money. Number one, you have created job opportunity for the people around it. Number two, you have bought the materials around it. Number three, you have created an environment where people are going to do. Finally, ni pesa kwa mfuko. Tukifika Kenya, hakuna kubeba dollars, ni kwenda kule kukula mbuzi, mtokoi na kila kitu. Ni nini tunataka tena? Unafika kule una hii stress yote, we go there, tunakunywa chai, na unarudi na 24 hours hapa, unakufia hapa, lakini
about your dollars that are diminishing. Is your rent there? Yeah, is your rent there? You just go and enjoy, and you have security back home for yourself, for your parents, for your relatives, for your children. Yeah, because this is not home. Yeah, home is best. This is not home. And we guarantee security. We guarantee that your property is going to be safe. Yeah. I think you saw the governor posted on his Facebook. We launched 80 ambulances that will collect any resident of Machakos from any corner of the county for free. Each location has its own ambulance with 2 drivers from that location, with paramedics, fully equipped, and it will take you anytime you call it for free. We have also expanded our hospitals. Every ward now has a hospital that is fully equipped. It has a mini lab, it has a theater, it has a ward, it has a maternity, and it has drugs, and well-paid doctors and nurses. So that our standards are not just we look at ourselves, we do not want to compare ourselves with Africa, you know what has been done in Kenya. We are saying those who develop the standards here in America are people like us. Why can't we have those standards in
I articulate right away to my members, they should be able to say, okay, fine, let's consider doing this, and we'll have your number now. Can be able to call you one-on-one from here, and I say, hey, whatever we talked about, it has gone through. So, and we should be able to do that.
For free land. Yes. Anybody can come, okay, I have free land, I can go to the bank, get the loan, or that was going to be free land. Can I get that? You see? So we need to know what are the conditions of getting this free land. What do you have to achieve, or what do you have to have for you to qualify for the free land for you to invest in? Other than that, I won't say so much. Thank you guys, and it's nice to see you all again. Oh, thank you for visiting too. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Now, the land we offer in Machakos is free, and it's a new city which has all components. It has a factory area, it has a residential area, it has the CBD area, which is downtown. It has the high density area for flats, and it has the low density area for the Muthaigas and the villas. So, and land is there. Now, when you apply, all you need to do is to have a proposal that is A to Z, and you'll be considered and given land. In fact, we'll be happy to say we have a showcase of diaspora coming to invest in Machakos. Yeah. So it's there.
And on the same issue, on your land, are there, okay, anybody like in America when you hear something for free, it's not for free, okay, but they have hidden things underneath. The fine print. I mean, what they call the fine print.
Yeah, the devil is in the print.
Yeah, so in Ukambani, under our governor Sibugwana Mutua and you as minister, what is the term of this? When you say free land, if I want to build like a mansionette or I want to build like the apartments, you have that land for until Yesu Akuche, ama you have a time limit for that.
Okay. You get what we give. This is government land.
Yes.
So it cannot be given. You cannot get a title on it, but you get leases.
Okay.
Depending on what you do, there is.
Say welcome to Houston. And I think most of the questions I had have been exhausted. Maybe you tell us a little bit about agriculture. Right. Okay.
Agriculture is big.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that you have seen that we have introduced tractors. We have the first ones we brought are 40. We have 40 wards. So each ward has a tractor that plows for free for our people. Because our biggest challenge has been that we are food insecure.
Yes.
And when we investigated, the pieces of land under cultivation are narrowing because we have been using ox-drawn plows, and there are not many people with oxen nowadays. So by the time you wait for your neighbor to finish their land to come and plow for you, you are in the end. So we introduced
Machakos County?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any plans for irrigation farming?
Yeah, maybe I can just talk about water, what we have there. The plans we have for water. Because you know water is a major challenge for all of Ukambani. In his campaigns, the governor was following a manifesto. And he said that by the 5th year, each household in Machakos will be having a shower in their household. And if you check last week, he launched rigs and dozers for doing dams. This financial year, by December this year, we are going to do 800 boreholes, community boreholes, and over 200 dams, silting, doing fresh ones. And since this machinery is within the county, each year we are going to be doing that. By the 3rd year, we are going to start pumping the water to higher areas, so then it can go down into homesteads. We'll start go to market centers. Then once we are at the market center, then we can start sending it to households. That is water, basic water that you require for your household. Now these dams that we are going to do, we'll do small scale irrigation schemes. But right now we have 2 major irrigation schemes that we are working on. They were started by the national government, but we have invested our money in them. There's one.
Karibu, it's a pleasure that you're here. And my only question is Machakos County experiencing an influx of immigrants from other areas?
I was there before.
Before you go.
Oh, yeah.
They come in buses.
I think I don't need to answer her.
Besides the ones of marriage.
But yes, everybody wants a piece of Machakos. And as we talk now, property prices have skyrocketed.
Yes.
They are through the roof. The properties that you used to get for 350, now you cannot even get them at 2 million. It is good for us. But we are telling our people not to sell.
Yes.
Because the best is yet to come.
Yes.
They are still going up. People are buying in North River, Machakos Town, even Mwala, even Masinga, because there is security. And you are sure that you will be safe. So they are coming up, and we are sure when they come, we are encouraging them.
Are they staying there or they're just visiting?
In fact, a lot are staying in Machakos. If people want to live in Machakos, you know, in Nairobi, when
Is sure. I'm here with my wife, Susan. There, and Jim is my brother. And have children. Actually, they are grown-ups. I should be called as really children. Our son and our daughter met you on Friday at Irene's.
Our
son Wisdom and
these are your children.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Oh yeah, you met them with
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So allow me to call you Mheshimiwa because you deserve it, and we are very proud of you. We are very privileged to have you here today, and we are proud of the governor and his team because when we are here, we can stand tall and say we come from Machakos. Amen. Because every Kenyan... I was born in Machakos.
So yes, Machakos Hospital.
So even now, the ID I have is Machakos. I'm not changed to Makueni. So I belong to Machakos. The old ID.
You have the old ID.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that we're proud near future, 10, 15 years to come, at least we'd like to have also somebody in the big office with such a vision. So we're proud of that. But my first question would be, it's a concern that whenever good things come, not everybody is happy about the progress. And for those of us who read the news and follow whatever is happening, we know that there are enemies of development who try to pull. You know, when you want to run, they're trying to pull you back. And we just want you and the governor and the whole team to know that those of us who are in the diaspora and who have seen the progress, we are proud of what is happening, and we just want to encourage you not to listen or to be drawn by these petty politics that people who have no vision, who have had so many years to do things for our people and they have done nothing, and now that they have seen leaders with vision, they just want to pull them back. So, like the other day, I was reading the newspaper and it was saying some people feel like they want to impeach. Actually, it's the governor who was talking about the impeachment, whatever. And so it's, I mean, I wish we could speak as the voice of diaspora and tell our people and also encourage the grassroots people to tell them, you know what? We have the best of the best. And if anybody comes with another alternative, take him out. We need Governor Mutua and his team to bring development. We don't want people who just see what he has done and want to come and just start eating the money and things of that sort. So the progress that you have and the plans that you have are for the future. not for only Kambas, but for the whole of Kenya, and continue that way. And in terms of investments, I'm happy that it's not just limited to Kambas, because there are other places that I, as a Mkamba, cannot go and start a business. Like if I go to Murang'a and open a business, or in Nyeri, the following day or week they are finding ways of eliminating me. But in Machakos is open, and from what I've heard from you is you are encouraging investment, and that's the real way to grow up. So that's why Machakos is growing up, and I just want you to tell the government on your behalf that you are saying that. So what plans does the governor have on tapping the diaspora investment into the youth? I mean, the diaspora. Okay, you've told us about the plans of the free land, about the projects that you have. But do you have in mind the diaspora community? Start thinking about the diaspora that comes from within the county, the Machakos, the campus, and the whole, yes, the whole diaspora at large. So what do you have and what vision do you have in involving the diaspora in being part of that project?
Okay, thank you for your comments. To start with, every nice thing always has opposition. If you remember in the Bible, when Nehemiah went to construct the wall around the desert, repair it, there was opposition. Two fellows called Tobias, and the other one was called, I forget his name. They really opposed him, so it has happened in Machakos. But the governor says the people that elected him are the small common community. He will listen to those. He will not listen to these people who want him to divert his attention from taking care of the basic needs of the community and start eating their money. So he does not even respond to these accusations. He has decided to let his actions defend himself.
And they speak louder than words.
Yeah. And so that is, he has not devoted his energy to that.
Yes.
And we're happy that he's doing that. Eventually, these people will shatter. Circumstances will come up and God will protect you.
Yes.
As you can see, there's already, some of them are already in progress. And we hope they will shatter. Yeah. So ultimately, it will be the voter to judge who has lived up to the Mananchi's aspirations. Is it a noisemaker or is it the action oriented leader? And I think that would speak for itself. About the diaspora perspective, for now, we would like to listen to your concerns, to hear what exactly do you want. Because we have made available land for you, and we will consider you when we make applications to the diaspora. Because we know your potential is huge, and we know you are sons of our country and of our county. When you want opportunities to invest, we will give you opportunities to invest, not just within Machakos town, but as I said, even in Tumu, Mala, there are a lot of opportunities. There's fruit processing, there's rock extraction, there are a lot of things. So when you come with proposals, we'll consider them. But if you have particular needs and particular concerns that you need to raise, or any particular issue that you think will suit you and should be addressed, we will listen to that concern so that we can address particular issues. They are not generalities. So we are ready to listen. You have invited the governor for a forum in October. I'll take the letter to him. I'm sure he will come or send a senior person to listen to your concerns and to tell you more about the opportunities that you have in Machakos for you to invest. Because we recognize, as I was telling you, do not look only at the foreigners. as the investors. Our country will be developed by us. And with the dollar power that you have, you can do a lot. Yeah? You can even do community projects. You can do a school here. You can do a small children's playground there, small community issues, a small well there. We want to engage with you and want you to know that we value you. Yes.
Another thing, since he has mentioned the diaspora, before I take my kids, they are already asleep. Two things that I request you to, before I step out, two things that I request you to ask me. Me ni Mkisi, but very soon nitaama Matatu. I mean, two things that I will ask the governor to consider. Opening a diaspora office in Machakos, whereby if you have like a 1-800 number, call there if you have any concern, any question. Somebody who is a direct link to a ministry that is actually answerable to your, diaspora. If we have like land title issues, we direct there and we know that we can get the answers. Another thing that you can tell the governor to consider, diaspora, hawa watu wako na pesa. Saa hii watoe vile makali wako nayo saa hii ni bilioni kadhaa. One thing that we can request the governor to do is to open a diaspora account. Badala ya pesa yetu kwenda bank fulani, number one, we have created a job in that bank. Number two, we have people who we trust that the people that we have employed there, they can do the service, and we're going to have the rate. Number three, a bank that can come over here, we tell them, okay, tunataka hii pesa, what are the terms, somebody that we can have to and fro. Akiniona, akuna picha yangu, kama ni loan inataka, I sign the paper, ninamwonyesha nini. Unajua kuna watu wengi hapa tunakaa chini ya una understand kama sio system wa Machakos, we are, some of us we are not the citizens, but Mungu ametuweka. So once you have a bridge whereby kama Wakisii kuna waisi wawili walikuwa wana mmoja anaiba mahindi hapa, anatupia huyu mwingine na ule mwingine anatupa ule upande mwingine. We want to use, as long as Mungu ametupatia uhai, tuko hapa, tukituma pesa yetu hapa, itakuja kutusaidia ile masiku tumefika huko. We want a bank that we have direct link to who understands us, and they can find a bank that we can also, right now, we are spending a lot of money to send money back home. So ukituma kama ni 1,000 unadaiwa like $25, but if we have a bank that the governor can find that can work with them and reduce these fees, it's easy to send money home, and it's easy for us to have investment back home in terms of loans, in terms ule mtu mwenye anatuelewa our needs. I think that one, it can be, and I really recommend him for hiyo maneno ya kuweka stima kwa primaries, mpatie $1, ya kuweka masecondary, mpatie $1, maji na kila kitu. Sasa nimeama Ukambani, nitafutie
business. We do not frustrate business. We want to have, actually we have a one-stop shop where you come in, you apply for you apply for a license to do business in Machakos. Instead of being taken, go to lands, go to this other office, it can be processed in one office, and you're given your documents. I'll pass this video to the governor so that it can be passed to the Machakos County Investment Board to create a diaspora line, a diaspora office. And since we have friendly banks in Machakos, the banks that are friendly to the county, we'll also share this with them so that they can see how to address your needs. And they'll be, because your account will be heavy.
Yes.
Most reasonable banks will take this up. And I'm sure we'll get some.
Thank you, Mr. Dani. Thank you. God bless you, but I'll call you back.
Manager to talk to one of you. I'll get your number, I'll get his number. they are very dynamic, and they are open to do business. We can very easily develop a project for you. So that is one. There's also Chase Bank, which is friendly to Machakos, Chase Bank.
Is it the same Chase Bank we have here?
No, it's a local bank, but very fast growing.
Okay.
I'll talk to them and see what we can do. But I'm the one in charge of the cooperatives. As you are talking, I was thinking maybe I can find a way of sending you an officer who can organize you into a cooperative society here.
Excellent.
That would be an excellent idea.
Excellent.
We'll see. Either he comes here or one of you, when we go down there, he can hold a session with you. But we can organize.
Let him come
You
here.
can even organize and give me a ticket. I send him over.
Yeah, we can do that.
That would be easy.
That would be excellent.
Think about it when you are ready. I have an officer
Yes.
that I can send here. He comes, trains you, registers, takes you through the processes,
Yes.
and offers to register and shows you what to do to register. Then once you satisfy that, he will give you the certificate himself. And that will there's a lot of potential in cooperatives. You have seen the small chamas, the small merry-go-rounds. And cooperatives, since you pull money together, you qualify for very big loans very fast.
Very fast.
The cooperative movement can do up to 4 times your the money in your account. So that is one thing. Think about it.
Baba Edwin, Baba Edwin, very happy about your new position. Congratulations and welcome. We're glad to have spent time with you. The information you shared, I pretty much you've answered all the questions that I had. So welcome once again. Can everybody settle in? I'll be leaving shortly after your work.
Yes. And the man St. Louis.
Irene Zioka, I live in St. Louis. Very jealous that I didn't convince Larry enough to come to St. Louis instead of coming here.
God's plan.
It's how my plan to make it happen, so be careful what you say. Anyway, just to press on what Larry said, I don't know if you guys have a Kamba organization here.
Yes,
we
we
have
do.
one in St. Louis called Watan Yanzeo, and I know Kambas from all different cities right now. We're trying to get all Kambas together. It doesn't matter where you come from, Makweni, Kitui, whatever. And you're welcome. And this is to, like Larry was saying, we're all investors. So we're trying to bring people together and join forces and go invest in Machakos. So I don't know if you guys have gotten the call yet, but whoever is in charge of your group here, I can get the contacts and add you guys on the conference call that we normally have on Mondays. Secondly, I'm the board secretary of KCSCL, which is the Kenya Community in St. Louis. About a month ago, we had about 10 governors here in St. Louis, including the Kitui governor. They're all trying to bring us Kamba together. It doesn't matter from Makweni, Machakos, and all that. I'm very proud of what Motua and his people right here do. And I know they're borrowing from, ideas from them and all that, but the main thing of it is they all want us to come together as Kambas and try and bring the whole of Kambani up, not just to say, oh, tumeta masako, and we're proud of it. Karibu sana. Sana you're leaving soon, but karibu tena. Next time in San Luis, not here. I'll make it up. Thank you.
I'm gonna like
What? I'll pass that to your son, that's what you told the aunt.
Okay, my name is Susan Banka, and my question is what's going on in the field of education in Machakos and Makueni in Kenya in general? What's going on in the field of education? And maybe that will be answered later.
Caroline, do you?
Caroline
Buro came last, so that's why you said. Yeah, we're going to have you here. There's so much that we need to talk about, and
most of the stuff we talked about. We'll talk more later. Good that you're here. You're most welcome. Come back again. Yes. I know my question for you because all we were talking about is for my chapels. So thank you, Papa.
We introduce you.
Oh my God! My name is Patricia.
Listen.
From Machakos.
Guys.
No, from Mboni. Well, it's good to have you here. It's great to hear about the developments in Kenya. I'm from South Africa originally, and it's wonderful to hear. So we can invest in that area. So it's great.
Ask Steve's wife.
Steve said, huh? Doesn't know about the new law.
My name is Patricia, and I'm glad to have met you. And pass our regards and our greetings to the governor and all his leadership. We are thankful for them and keep up with the good spirit.
Alright, my name is Harrison Mustabi. I'm sorry I came late. I had a soccer game and we get fined when we don't show up. So it's good to have you. I'm coming to Machakos in about a month or less. So I want to see for myself what's going on because I keep in touch on Facebook on Mutua's page and he's done a good job. So I'm really proud of Machakos, and I'm very I'm very happy that my home is turning to be such an attraction. So it's good to have you.
Hey, I'm Stephen Bola, and I think I met you, Mheshimiwa, earlier in the week, and actually I just came, to join you, first of all, just to say farewell, because I knew I wouldn't have enough time, and I just want to thank you for stopping by and sharing what is happening and taking the time to listen to our comment as to what we'd like to see happening out there. It's kind of a lot. It's just like us expecting you to do much, but I think when you go back, at least you can share what you've heard from us here, and just know that even though we are far from home, our interest is still at home, and that any way we can connect, we'll be able to help and support the development there. I know someone said like education, since there is no time, tomorrow is school, those of us who have kids, but we discuss a lot, but the only thing I would like to throw out there is the link between Makutano and Nairobi, Mombasa. I think that road is way overdue, and since it lies within our county, Machakos County, I'm from Makueni, but Machakos County, I think it's overdue for a dual carriage. So that's a priority that needs really to be considered because it's a gateway. There's a lot of traffic which slows beside other things.
Oh, my name is Carol Yancy, and well, thank you so much for coming and all the information that you've given us, and we appreciate you. And nice meeting you. And say hi to our parents when you go back.
My name is Carol and I'm from Nyanza.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm from Machakos County. No. I'm not there yet.
How are you? Hello, my name is Clement Mutiko Mutisia. Hello.
I am born and raised Machakos County, so I can run for president over there. It's an honor to meet you. It's good that you came and confirmed some of the things you've been hearing and seeing about Machakos County. We're very proud of what you and your team are doing over there. We just wish you Godspeed in whatever you're doing. Some of us are very eager to be part of that change. And I was going to make a comment, which is going to be a question in terms of what the county would do in terms of liaising with the national government to bring ICT services to Machakos. For example, like internet services and stuff like that. I know we should have had the high-speed connection. I think it's already in Nairobi. I'm not sure about Machakos, and I think it would go a long way in making sure that the county goes into greater heights. So we'll talk more about that, but for now, thank you.
I'm from Makueni County, unfortunately, but I'm impressed with the development in Machakos County and I can't wait to go back. And we have to leave. Mexico.